Why? So compared to iOS 16, well, compared to One UI 4, there should be smoother animations. So I want to test this out between the animations between both. So is iOS 16 or One UI animation smoother? They're both at a 120 hertz. Let's go check it out. Okay, there we go. So I have iOS 16 here, One UI here. So let's just go and open up their phone applications. And for me, it doesn't seem like anything really was different. So if I go and swipe up and kind of swipe around, everything seems kind of the same. They both seem very, very smooth if I go and swipe out both ways. Now, one thing I've always seen is if I go into like certain applications like this one and I swipe between apps, I've always found it to be a little glitchy on Androids. So let's go and try it out. If we can go and try it out and see like this way, both seem fairly smooth. It doesn't really seem to be that big of an issue. And yeah, both seem fairly smooth, so that's really good. I don't really think one is way faster than the other one. Swiping between pages, if I go slower, I know at the way I'm filming this right now, it's at 30 frames per second, but immediately I don't see anything that sticks out to me that either phone is way slower or way faster. I will say that there seems to be a little bit more of a push a little bit on One UI. It seems like if you just go fast, it kind of like speeds up a little bit, which is actually kind of nice. I've never seen that before. I don't know if that's new. Getting into their app drawer, yeah, it's kind of the same thing. Again, it's kind of hard to tell, but that was the one thing that kind of stood out to me. Now, if I go and make my way over to their camera section right here, we can try kind of the same thing too. So let's go and take a photo. Okay, this one does on night mode. And now opening up this photo application, see the animation 3, 2, 1. Very smooth on One UI. I still think iPhone might be a little bit smoother, but One UI would typically glitch up quite a bit. So if we go and try it again, that's actually much smoother. I'm actually really, really surprised about that. Hopping out of this one, again, there would always be random glitches, even on my One UI, on my One UI 4 device, like on the Galaxy S22. So the fact that we're getting some differences here is actually really, really impressive. So I'm really happy about that. So now if we go and kind of scroll through their photos here, let's see if there's a difference, if there's some glitchiness. Seems pretty same. Let's go and take a photo. Let's open up the photo. I mean, I'm actually pretty surprised about the animations here. I think both of them are doing very, very well. And I will say, the fact that Samsung had mentioned on their release page that the One UI animations have been getting smoother, and the fact that it kind of does seem like it's smoother, I don't know if it's like placebo or something, but that is kind of a cool thing that I'm actually really surprised about. Now, that's enough of One UI. I will say a few things about iPhones that I actually do like with iOS 16. First of all, of course, you have the ability of customizing the lock screen, a few different things like that. But within iOS 16, we have the ability of seeing our Wi-Fi password. That is a really cool thing. I don't think we have that on One UI yet.